The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 7:48 and I'm over here thinking, of course, and I'm gonna maybe share this thing and I know what you're thinking. What? Why do you always look at things the weird way, okay? I don't always look at things the weird way, okay? Like those things until they actually happen to you, and your level of understanding, you don't know how you're gonna look at them. And I know some of you go through like mental scenarios just to like check yourself, and that's just not the same thing. It's just not the same thing. You might think it is, but have you ever had those things actually happen to you? You don't do the same thing. You don't do the same thing. And fuck, I will say that one. Fine, I will say that one. So I'm gonna call it the bus, because I'm not ready to talk about that. When the bus came to me and asked me for help, it blew my mind. I had a mental breakdown because the bus is the thing that helps everybody. It's like if Superman comes to you and says, I need your help, you're like, wait, what? I can't help Superman. Superman can do all the things I could do and then can do even more things. How can Superman come to me and ask me for help? It blows your fucking mind. It is not a thing of honor. It is a thing of complete mortal dread. Because if Superman is coming to you, what the fuck has happened to Super fucking Man? So I don't react the wrong way to the weird things when they happen to me. I don't. You just don't have the right mentality when you fake those things and you try to create scenarios to better understand yourself. You have incomplete data pictures because you are not physically in that situation. And some of you tell me stupid things like, if you were in a life or death situation, you would kill something. You would kill something to survive. You would steal the food from a child so you could survive. Some of you tell me that. Some of you tell me that. No, I wouldn't. No, I fucking wouldn't. One, I'm never gonna steal from a child. I'm just not gonna do it. If that's that child's food, fucking have your food. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. A child can decide to share with me. That's different. But stealing from a child, the last bit of food is just, there are lines I cannot and will not cross, and that is one of them. And murdering a squishy, that's another one. I'm just not going to do it. Because at no point does it ever occur to me that their life could be less important than my life. That just doesn't work out in the whole balance of lives. It never does. And then you get to this sad part of me that's like, oh, is that my exit? Or do I finally get to go? I'm sorry. It's not suicide when you don't kill yourself. I have no words for death by cop. In America, death by cop is suicide because you got to know the cop's going to kill you, because that's what cops do in America. They kill people. Just going to say that. So when I get into these situations and I tell you these things, and the way I react and the way I understand them and the way I do them, don't think that I did it wrong. Wonder to yourself, what kind of data are you missing? Do you really think it's an honor if Superman comes to you? That's ignorance. Fine, be ignorant. Be fucking ignorant. But don't tell me I'm ignorant like you. I'm not. I can't help but have an open mind. I can't help but consider all the things. And so when the bus says, I need your help, of course I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Because the bus is supposed to help everybody else. So don't tell me you should consider this an honor, or you would stoop to these levels. 'Cause you don't know me because you're not fucking here. And you know what that means? One is alone. One will always be alone. Because if it is the first, then none of you are there with it. None of you are cutting the path. None of you could be in this position because you are where you are and where you choose to be. And this is where I am. I want to say it, but it's a really hard place to be. And you will never understand that because you did not choose to be where I am. I walk this path because I can walk this path. And I share the data with you for a little while longer. And then fuck you. It's mine. And that's who I am. Just so you know.